Well. Millana, she is not your average socialite. She is an entrepreneur and she is a creative bag with legs. She is the one that will bring a smile to your company. She is the one that will bring a joy to your home. And that's me. Well, besides the fact that I bring joy to people, that's exactly what I do for a living. I'm actually an event planner. I truly enjoy organizing events from A to Z. Everything that has to deal with an event, whether it's a decor, whether it's photography, videography, or something that your mind can come up with, I can do it. So my typical day looks like, with the fact that I wake up with a smile. I mean, not like in the movies, but sometimes we'll have bad days. But yes, I wake up, I do about 30 minutes worth of morning reading, like inspirational reading. And then after that, I sing in a brush as I get ready for my very, very busy day. My busy day is actually, a lot of times it's filled with scheduling, like 500 different types of appointments, and each of them has to do with a different field that I'm working on, different project that I'm working on, different people, different places. So each of my days is actually very, very overwhelming. So, but it's overwhelming in a very good way. I would say that each of my projects that I work with, it's actually very challenging itself, because you never know whether you're gonna have a video for some kind of celebrity that you're working on where you have to wake up at like 4 in the morning, or you have to, for example, not sleep for 3 nights in a row. So, it just really depends on the project that I'm doing. Once upon a time, we actually did something on the yacht that lasted for 2 days in a row. And guess what? Neither myself nor my crew slept for about a couple hours because we literally had to schedule as a non-stop party. And it was a blast. So the difference between a client today and 5 years ago? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the reason for that is because a lot of people, they actually have their own mindset already. The only thing that's really developing is probably the age group that I work with, as well as demographic background. So as far as people being different, probably the more updated music that they choose at the event, and that's about it. But most of them, they all have very basic needs when it comes to helping them with certain project. Unless we're talking about something completely different, but that's a different story. So, in all honesty, believe it or not, but the most important part of the event is actually organizing it. I hate doing it. I can do it, but it never goes as you planned. So basically, you may have written out like 500 different pages about how it's gonna be, what you're gonna bring, who is gonna be here, who's gonna be there, but guess what? It's never going according to the plan. But the most important part is to make sure that the clientele does not see your kitchen. So whatever you cook, however you cook, as long as your client sees the beautiful picture already after they prepared it, I think that's the most important part, is to make sure it runs smooth for the client. That's probably it, for sure. I'm a good planner because I am. I'm actually absolutely innovative. As a matter of fact, my team and I, we regularly, constantly do something about our development. For example, I have team in videography, I have team in photography, I have team in decor, and each of us will literally have meetings, probably every month, where each of us starts sharing about their ideas, about their innovative projects, about what they have learned. I make them learn stuff, whether they want to or not, they learn. It's never easy to work for me. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but like I said before, because each of the project is so challenging, I really love doing what I'm doing. So yeah, sometimes it's easy when it's something routine, something that I have worked with before plenty of times, but when we're working on something new, and that's what I do most of the time, that's exactly when the difficulties come from, and that's what helps me grow, that's what helps us grow. And I think this is the best thing about being in a creative field in general. It's like when you literally have challenges on a regular basis. This is probably one of the most interesting questions, and here's why. I think the most important part that each of us can do is self-discovery. And that's definitely something that I'm truly proud of myself, because throughout my very short lifespan, I was able to try myself in so many different fields. I was able to try myself in medical field. I was able to try myself in management. I was able to try myself with finances. And you know, here I am sitting here being a super creative person that, you know, comes up with the new styles for the new decor, comes up with the new ideas and concepts for events. So I think that's actually the best part that I'm proud of myself for, is the fact that I was able to do so much of self-development and self-discovery, as well as the person myself.